There is there is rare that any of us thank a government agency. Especially some of us have been through hell with some government agencies. As Black Americans living in America, right? But this story here is of another crazy white man that is trying to start a race war by deleting a whole bunch of us at a rap concert, right? See, these people don't stop. The racist white, I'm talking about the racist white people. You got to understand something. I live in an area, I live in a very, very mixed area, meaning that this area was primarily for a long time. Well, I'm not going to go as far back as the Native Americans, New York, upstate New York, right? Of course, if you knew your history, New York State was primarily Native American before the white man wiped them out, and they wiped themselves out. And we have a few reservations, if you did not know that, in the state of New York, where Native Americans are still unfortunately there in their small numbers. We're talking about some of these tribes only have like a couple of thousand people. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? So it is imperative for them to survive and for them to pass on their language and their culture and their customs and all that other stuff, right? So we are a very, very diverse population, specifically in the small city where I live. There is, of course, more white people than black people, but there is a lot of black families in here. There's more and more Hispanics moving here. In particular, the Venezuelan migrants are beginning to come here in record numbers. I won't get into that. We have a few smattering of Puerto Ricans, and sad to say, a lot of the Puerto Ricans act like black girls because they get pregnant young, and so let's leave that alone. Um, and A lot of them go for pookie baby daddies too. A lot of Puerto Rican women in 2024, they love Pook Nug, man. Pook Nug be coring them guts out, right? So we have from this area, I think it was Jamestown, New York, where you had Timothy McVeigh. When I was in the army, when he was in the army, Timothy McVeigh, excuse my French, I won't say it on the Sabbath day, but Timothy McVeigh was a piece of trash. He was a white American dude in a small New York city, in a New York State city, a small city. He joined the army like me. He learned how to shoot guns like me, and then he blew up a federal building. He was the ultimate traitor, loser, race obsessed piece of shit. This is what these people do. This is what they do, and this is the reason why these white nationalists are the number one group that the FBI has been watching. It is not the black identity extremists. That was a lark being thrown because they have veritable 0% history of any black groups actively planning to take down the United States government. Black people are loyal to America. Let's just, it doesn't matter whether you're on the right, whether you're on the left. Black people overwhelmingly, we have problems with America. Sure, we do. But on the same token, we love America because let's just be honest. I mean, race relations have gotten remarkably better. I mean, you're never going to make, I won't say never, but America offers us greater opportunities to make real money. I mean, we are in a privileged condition. We are, because seriously, we got people fighting all over the world to come here to drive Uber. Think about it. Think about it. Just think about it. perhaps a lot of us don't think about it. And here's another thing. A lot of these immigrants, they come here to get their citizenship, and you know what they're doing? They're just driving Uber. I know a couple of them, right? So Timothy McVeigh, and it's been a lot of these others. I've been following these groups for years. I have the book, The Turner Diaries. I have, what is that? The other book, Hunter. I've been studying white nationalists, white supremacists, and these white terror fags for a long time. And these people, what they do, how they've morphed is they've gone into what is called lone wolf status. They understand that the FBI's been infiltrating all of these groups because they're terrorists. This is exactly who they are. Your average black person just wants to work, come home, grab a 30 pack of beer, grab whatever meat he wants, grill on his days off, and just chill. This is your average black person would never think about being a terrorist in this great ass nation. Yeah, I said America's great. Oh, yes. I said America's great. It sucks on some other issues. We won't get into that. But literally, if you keep your head to the grindstone, if you stay off of drugs, if you get a decent education, and everything is not just go to college. I'm talking about there's a lot of things that you can get, like certificates, and you can get IT without college. If you go to school and stay out of trouble, you can make a lot of damn money here. You can make a lot of money here. This is why I've been transitioning to remote work only. So we don't get into this we hate America. And not only that, black people are overrepresented in the United States military. Overrepresented in the United States military. I was in the Army myself. So overrepresented in the United States military. So we love our families. We love our nation, even though our nation does not love us. And this dude, this white man with an AR-15 was planning to delete a whole bunch of blackies. You see what I'm saying? That we don't even think about, the only time we think about these people is when we got to go to work. Other than that, we don't think about these people, and these people are really, really sick people to be constantly planning stuff like this. Oh, I almost forgot. Remember that guy in Las Vegas, Stephen Paddock, who himself had all kinds of bump stocks and all kinds of crazy shit, and he deleted over 50 something people at a See, these white males, they are lone wolf. They are terrorists. This is who these people are. And I thank the FBI for stopping this terrorist, disgusting coward. And I'm not gonna I'm not gonna take the gas off of these people. See, a lot of you black channels, y'all afraid to talk about these damn disgusting terroristic white people. Y'all are afraid to even say the name, to even utter the word white people. Y'all are afraid of these people. My attitude is, if you've lived long enough, what the fuck are you afraid for? Just tell the damn truth. And if it falls, tell the damn truth and let it fall where it may. They cannot take my voice. They cannot. Right? If I have to keep making videos under a bridge, I don't want to do that. But what I'm saying is, they cannot take my voice, Private. They can't do it. And this white guy says in the comment section, closing it out, indisputable Dr. Rashad Ritchie, he goes, I have black friends. Matter of fact, most of my friends are black. So what? Okay. This is just fake news. Most white people like black people. Sir, that is a lie. That is a lie, sir. You're one of the few of your race that will actively hang out with black people. The vast majority of your people in America segregate themselves in closed white enclaves. And that would be a whole nother video because they found out secret rental and purchase clauses all across America. If one person uh, owned a house, right? They would have these clauses in their city that they can only sell these houses to other white people. And you know what? If you don't want me to live near you, I don't want to live near you. And I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? The feeling is mutual. But even when we are away from them, some of these weirdos are always still planning these mass casualty events because they are sick, they are obsessed with us, and they will never leave us alone. And thank you, the FBI. I thank you. Even we got a bad history with the FBI. Oh, yeah. I'm a history buff, COINTELPRO, They got this one right. They got this one right, bro.